Hello, my name is Patrick Anderson, and I'm going to be discussing about this ending the stigma of bipolar disorder and schizoaffective disorder for Communication 301 for the discussion board analysis for the ad, basically. So for the advertisement analysis, based on Williamson's argument in ads, one, we create ourselves in the ad. So if I look at this, if I re-show this, the ad is basically this ad is a bipolar ad that tries to reduce stigma or tries to explain why people with bipolar disorder and schizoaffective disorder do what they do. So basically, it says 1 in 4 of us will be affected by mental illness at some point in our lives. This may include depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, manic depression, phobia, obsession, or an eating disorder, to name but a few. People's experiences can often be further complicated by alcohol or drug addiction. These conditions can these conditions can leave people confused and isolated, and this in turn can lead to profound feelings of despair and even thoughts of suicide. And then it says during Mental Health Week, we have come together to reach more people with your help. If you are concerned about your own or someone else's mental health, please visit and contact Mental Health America and Mind for better mental health. So basically, but in this ad, basically, this woman, you can see she's screaming. She's obviously agitated. She's most likely in a bipolar manic episode, and she's agitated. I mean, I can speak about this because I have a family member who has schizoaffective disorder and bipolar disorder. So you can see her hair is all disheveled. Her hair is all over the place. Her clothes are kind of wrinkled. Her hair is red. And when the basically, bipolar denotes unstable mood, psychotic episodes, delusions of grandeur, passion, and persecutory delusions. The connotation, basically, second level meaning of a sign. The woman in the image is agitated and possibly in a bipolar manic episode. And then this one here, another one. She's scrunching up her hands, and she's screaming really loudly because she's so upset and she's frustrated about something. So basically, she's screaming and yelling, and her hair is blue. So you see the blue here. The blue but usually the blue represents trust, but maybe it's telling other people, hey, you can still trust me, even though I have bipolar, or I'm in a manic episode or psychotic state or episode. I am still trustworthy, regardless of the fact that I have bipolar disorder. Excuse me for that. I'm sorry for that. That message. Anyway, this one here, you can see this woman on the right. She looks more like she's angry and like screaming and yelling about something. I'm screaming at someone. It could be someone yelling. She's yelling at someone because she's frustrated or irritated or something set her off. And you can see her. You can even see her like her crease in her neck. See the crease in her neck. The crease in her neck. She's visibly agitated, and she's throwing her hands up in the air, arms up in the air, in like a defensive posture. And up here it says bipolar disorder. Well, this is cut off, but I did it in landscape so you could see better. But basically, this is what happens sometimes with people with bipolar disorder. And to help end the stigma of bipolar disorder, this ad helps to exemplify the fact that people with bipolar disorder and any mental illness for that matter can have a productive, normal life, but they have to be on medication. If they're not on medication, they're not going to do well, and they're going to have a lot of anxiety and uncontrollable outbursts like this woman's having, because the mood is controlled in the amygdala, and she just can't. This person in the ad obviously can't help herself. So the mood stabilizer and the antipsychotic really help to. And I'm not a doctor anyway, I just love researching medicine. But in my experience, this woman probably should be put on like a sedative. But basically the ad is saying to everyone that, hey, look at me, I'm out of control, but I have a mental illness. I don't need condemnation or angst. I don't need someone to vilify me. I just need someone to listen to me and hear my story. And to end the stigma of mental health, this ad does just that. Thank you.